What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the homecoming event. Where you can find the homecoming event is actually in your news tab. So you'll find it just over here on the left, just above my head. And once you get in here, you're just going to go over to invite your old allies back to the party. Once you get in here, you're going to be able to just read this over, but I'm going to go over all of it with you guys. A lot of people have been mentioning how the invite all friends list isn't people or allies that they think they really know. It's a randomized list. I think it may be just generated to see of accounts that are all that have been inactive. So what you're able to do is actually get rewards for each of the things that you are actually completing. But the first thing that I want to kind of jump into is the homecoming gifts, so I can show you guys what's going on here. With your completing these awards, this is everything that you're going to be getting. And I think those are great rewards for everyone involved. Also, I need those revival fruits. Anyways, moving on. So I'm going to click on the invite all. You can obviously go through the list here and invite people one by one if you wish. Maybe you do recognize a name here if you're watching and you have recognized one of these names here that you have played with them previously. Let me know. I'm really curious to see. So I'm going to click invite all friends here and it will pop up saying homecoming invite sent. You received 10 of the 10-minute training speed ups. So that's great. That's super easy. So one thing that's really important to know about inviting old allies to return to the game is any player that is successful in coming back to the game, you're actually receiving rewards for that player actually accepting your invite and coming back to the game. Now, the more players that you are inviting successfully back to the game, you're going to be able to receive even more rewards. So as you guys can see, if you're inviting 10 players and they successfully join back to the game, look at this banging reward down here. Pretty absolutely phenomenal. So from my understanding, the more players that you successfully invite back, the more chances you have that you are entered in to be winning that iPhone 14, which is absolutely awesome. I believe it's an iPhone 14 Max. Let's just take a peek here. iPhone 14 Pro Max. So the more allies you successfully invite, the better your chances, which I think is really awesome. This portion of the homecoming event is strictly in regards to inviting old allies to return to the game. Now we're going to be moving on to the research rumble. That one's super straightforward and super easy. This one's a little bit more interesting in my opinion. This is when you are making a brand new account in a brand new kingdom. This is for returning players only. A lot of people have been asking questions regarding that, and it is posted all throughout the homecoming event, so make sure that you're fully aware of that. So make sure you're logging into the event page using the new account. That's a step that a few people have missed, but you need to ensure that you are doing that with the old accounts. IGG. As you guys can see, we've got some people going absolutely crazy, and as you guys can see here, there's kingdom 1254, 1255 all throughout this list. You guys need to be in the newer kingdoms. It's going to give you the list here. Where is it? Returning players must make an account in New Kingdom 1255 and above. Okay, so be sure that you guys are keeping that in line. Cannot be in a kingdom lower than 254. 254 and above. So 254, 255, 256. One pro tip that I always remind people about these types of rankings, whenever they are in the news, they do not refresh instantly. That's one thing we learned with Ultimate Guild and all of the other ranking type systems that we've had to use in the news. They roughly take about 5 minutes to refresh. So if you're increasing your research might in these new kingdoms and you go and check out, ensure you're waiting roughly 5 minutes before going back and checking to look at your score and where you are at if you are ranked on the leaderboard. Another really important thing about the leaderboard is it's only going to show the top 50 accounts that are currently the highest research might. So it's going to put you up against all these awesome players here who are in these kingdoms. So make sure you guys keep that in mind as well. Another really important rule specifically for this event is make sure you do not migrate during the event. During the event is very important. Stay in the kingdom that you are in. So whether or not that is 1254, 1255, wherever you are in whatever kingdom, ensure you do not migrate, because I believe it will wipe out your score basically. So do not migrate during this event, otherwise your points will most likely be wiped out and will not count towards the event regardless of the reward system or not. So keep that in mind as well. And of course, I had to show you guys all of the rewards for the Research Might event, the Research Rumble event that is going on for the new kingdoms. Here is all of the rewards that you guys are going to be able to claim as you guys are increasing your Research Might. I think these rewards are great, especially for in those kingdoms. The tomes especially, that's a big win. I love getting the artifact coins, but these are going to help you guys throughout. So that's super awesome to see all of the different stages and having it outlined. Now, these rewards, one important thing to note about the rewards is these are going to be delivered instantly to your account as you claim them. Okay. So if you are in the top 50 rankings here, any of the event rewards, those will be delivered within, I believe, 60 days. Okay. So you're either going to be contacted by IGG or there's going to be a mail of some sort, something like that. So you need to ensure that you're staying tuned for that and not expecting the rewards to be delivered right away. So prize number 1, which this person here, GGYX, has a very big lead, but these rankings can change extremely quickly. So keep that in mind, guys. But the prize here, you guys see it, US $10,000. And I clicked on this immediately because I was like, excuse me? The top ranked player in the Research Rumble will get their shopping cart on any e-commerce platform paid for up to 10,000 US dollars. Oh my goodness. That is insane. You guys let me know in the comments below the last time IGG did something insane like this, because that is wild. Do you guys know the amount that I could rack up on like Amazon or something like that? My goodness gracious, $10,000. Wow, that's all I gotta say about that. Rank 1. I'm gonna keep my eye on rank 1. We're gonna send a GGs to them when they get it, because that's gonna be super cool to see that, guys. Is if you are a returning player and you are creating a new account to participate in the Research Rumble event, you have to log into that account and click tap to link. Okay, so you need to make an account in the new kingdom, returning players only. Okay, log into the Research Rumble event page using the new account and enter your old account's IGG ID. So a little bit tricky, but super, super easy to actually link. We actually did that on a little bit of a dummy account, but an old account to see how well the linking system worked, and it works flawlessly. So you're gonna have no issue doing it, along with all of these people who have been participating in the event so far. So now we are moving on to the Newbie Rush portion of the Homecoming event. This one is also for returning players who are making a brand new account in Kingdom 1254 or newer. That took me a minute to say that to make sure I said it correctly. So this one is in regards to lucky spins. How are you going to be receiving your lucky spins? It is by castle level. So you need to be upgrading your castle in order to be participating in the lucky spins here. So you're going to be receiving a lucky draw coupon anytime your castle's at 2, 5, 8, 10, and 12. You're getting a maximum of 5 coupons, which is going to allow you 5 spins here on this wheel, and you're going to get whatever prize that you are landing on. For me, when I've participated in any type of lucky spin event, you want to make sure you are using your lucky spins during the event duration. Yes, you can always claim your prize after the event has ended, but you cannot use a lucky draw coupon after the event has ended. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. So when you're getting those lucky spins, make sure you're doing it either right away or ensuring you're using it right before the event stops. Okay. Anyone who is landing on a physical prize, you guys actually need to submit your shipping information directly to IGG to ensure that you guys are receiving your prizes. Now, those things can take time. Okay. They can take time. So I wouldn't panic whatsoever. Shipping is crazy across the world right now. But if you win a physical prize, I want to know what it is and how excited you are for actually winning it. I always wanted to win a iPhone or one of the keyboards. Something Lords Mobile related is what I've always wanted to win personally. So we'll see if that actually happens for me. One more detail that I wanted to point out about this iPhone 14 is it's 256 gigabytes. Oh, I would kill for that storage right now, guys. I need storage so bad on my iPhone. I have been an iPhone girl for years. I have never, ever, ever done a full switch over to Android. You guys know I do use an Android as well, but I am an iPhone girl through and through. So I would adore to win one of these iPhone 14s. That would be really, really cool. So if you are participating in the homecoming event, I would love to know, love to see your new castle in 1254 or above. So comment below and let me know what your in-game name is, and I'm going to check out some of your guys' castle. I'll send a few of you guys a mail and check up on you guys to see how you guys are doing in the rankings. If there's anyone in the top 50 in the research rumble, that would be super cool to see as well. And anybody who's winning any physical prizes or anything like that, I love the homecoming events personally, especially for the people who are coming back to the game. This past year has been a bit of a whirlwind, but there's been a lot of awesome stuff coming back to the game, and I think that the Lords Mobile community is in a really good place right now. So it's really nice to see, and there's been a lot of people actually participating. So we've got a few accounts ourselves that we'll be bringing back and participating in the homecoming event, and I think it's really cool for everybody. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and we're going to do more overviews on some of the events that are coming up really soon. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you guys like the video, please be sure to put a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me. We'll catch you later. Much love. Mwah!